review the BioAge assessment as part of the Disease Risks and BioAge Assessment subdirectory of Patient Assessment. From the Patient Assessment directory, click on the Disease Risks and BioAge Assessments subdirectory button. The BioAge Assessment questionnaire converts patient risk factors into a biologic age risk equivalent. It does so by aggregating up to 132 lifestyle and disease risk factors, inclusive of personal and family history, medications, lab tests, nutrition and nutritional supplementation, physical activity, cognitive status, emotional status, toxins, environment, etc. It's like a 360-degree review of the patient's life and environment. The relative risks associated with each of those risk factors are stratified by assigning a relative risk number to the possible answer selections for each risk factor. Now, the BioAge assessment tool is actually built into the Comprehensive Patient Medical History Questionnaire. Other patient questionnaires do not include it. The BioAge assessment can be administered individually as well, as you can see here, from both the Patient Assessment, Disease Risk, and BioAge subdirectory, but also from within the patient chart. Within the patient chart, you can repeat the BioAge assessment over time and flowchart it. The left-hand column of the questionnaire lists a series of risk factors in the form of self-assessment situations and questions. For each risk factor question, the patient is asked to select one of a number of possible answer options in the drop-down list that best applies to the patient, if they know the answer or if they have a reasonably good estimate. If they have no idea what the best answer would be, they're instructed to skip that item. Some of the options are, as you can see here, gender and age and lab result specific. Others are yes and no, so they vary in terms of the options that are available in each question. When it's returned to you, your job is to review the questionnaire for sections that the patient could not answer. Then you may enter additional information that was left blank if you have it available, such as lab results, nutrition analysis results, etc. The more information that's entered into the system, the more accurate the result will be. For example, upon completion, a person with a current chronological age of 50 years old may actually result in a biologic age risk equivalent of someone may say 60 years. This doesn't mean that the person is actually 60 years old. Instead, it suggests that they're at risk of developing or dying of a preventable disease, more like someone who is 60 years of age. The calculated biologic age risk equivalent could potentially vary from the patient's chronologic age by as much as plus or minus 15 years. So in this particular instance here, once the patient has completed everything and you've entered any additional information, at the very bottom of the document, it'll display the patient's chronologic and their biologic age risk equivalent. This is very useful in stimulating patients to become interested in taking charge of their health.